Okie dokie. So this is the third and final match. This is the fellow that won the first match against the guy that won the second match. I think they both defeated the same opponent. Man, my camera angle is trash here, but whatever. It's probably going to get a bit better when one of them pulls guard. And invariably someone's going to pull guard, because at white, see, they're both wearing white. One fellow's wearing a red belt, so I can tell them apart. I bet you someone's going to pull guard here in a second, because lightweights generally do pull guard. So we will see. Although the guy in brown, the guy with the... Yeah, there you go. The guy without wearing the red belt, I'm pretty sure he's a mixed martial arts fighter. He wouldn't pull guard, so he just got taken down now. You can't see, but I just awarded 2 points to the guy in the red belt. Oh, there. Now the guy's... I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, I awarded 2 points to the guy in the red belt for the takedown. Generally, when people are mixed martial arts fighters, you're not going to see him pulling guard a whole lot. The guy in the bottom now is looking for some kind of leg thing. Luckily, there was no reaping involved. The guy on top, quite mobile, passing, trying to pass anyway. And the guy on the bottom is in a little bit of trouble here. The guy on the top is looking for some kind of choke, He's also caught in the guy's... I guess that's a 50-50. It's trying to the guy trying to knee bar there. He's trying to roll. The fellow in the red belt is doing a good job of not getting footlocked here. And that's the danger from this position. When you're stuck in some sort of 50-50 thing, footlocks are a possibility. Luckily, in this situation with the kimono on, heel hooks and reverse heel hooks aren't allowed, but look at that. That's some pretty good leg lock escapes from the fellow in the red belt there, And some pretty good attacks from the fellow not in the red belt, I suppose, the other fellow. You can see now the fellow in the red belt, he's considering some sort of back attack situation, And the guy in the other is trying to toe hold. They're trying to toe hold each other. Now they've both given up on toe holds, and the fellow is coming up. I don't know if I've awarded any advantages here, but, I have no idea what the score is right now. I could have given advantages to those people, and whoever for... Well, I suppose it would be for, the leg lock attempts, although nothing there struck me as like, super close to ending the fight, so I don't think I've awarded anybody anything at this point, I might have awarded an advantage to the one fellow in the red belt for almost mounting, but like I said, my camera angle here is not good, so. And they're restarting in the fellow's guard in the middle of the match. So, anyway, the fellow in the red belt has lifted him. He's going to attempt to pass. The other fellow is again looking for a leg lock, I think. The fellow in the red belt is quite mobile. And here they are in that same position again with the guy looking for a leg lock and the guy in the red belt spinning around, getting out of those leg lock positions. See, there it is. He's got a back take going on. They call this the crab ride or the leg drag, what have you. There he is. He's going to pass. This is going to be points, very likely. Look at my hand, see if I awarded any points to anybody. I think I'm awarding... Did I award points there? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I very likely awarded points there for the pass and maybe an advantage for the knee on belly, which was not for too terribly long, but the guy with the red belt is definitely in the lead now. But I can't see the scoreboard, so I have no idea. Do I award more points here? That would be a guard pass again, so there you go. I'm probably awarding points there for a guard pass. You can see my wrists there, one with the bracelet on. The one with the green and yellow bracelet, that corresponds to the fellow wearing the red belt. So he is definitely up on points right now. I don't know what I'm doing now. Maybe I'm correcting the score on the scoreboard, because sometimes... Who's adjusting my camera? That's weird, because... Whatever. I guess someone's bumping into it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm telling the guy in the red belt to put his belt back on. I'm restarting the match, and I will bet you a wood nickel that somebody's going to pull guard. Probably not. Either that or it's going to be a takedown. the guy who's not wearing the red belt, pretty sure he's an MMA fighter, so the chance of him pulling guard is very slim. Very likely it's going to be a takedown. The guy with the red belt on seems quite mobile, quite agile, so we will see. We will see, won't we? Oh, there you go. Look at that. I was wrong. The other fellow, not wearing the red belt, he pulled guard. Which I guess is his only option, because he's way down on points. Maybe not way down, but he's down on points. And he's got to get a game going on of some kind, and he's figuring, I got to do something. Otherwise, I'm going to end up losing on points. So anyway, he pulled half guard, or he pulled guard. Here he is. The guy on top is almost passing, almost choking him. I don't think I'm going to award anything to that just yet, but this is going to be... See, he's trying to pass. The guy on the bottom is cupping behind the knee to prevent the pass. Certainly the fellow on top is ahead on points, and he's not in any danger at this point. There can't be a whole lot left in the match. So it's very likely he's going to win on points here. But, oh, see, he's trying to leg lock thing again. That's definitely a pass. I'm giving some points to the guy in the red belt. That's 3. That would be an advantage, I guess, for Neon Belly, but he barely had it. I don't know if I can award that. And, like I said, there can't be that much time left. I probably am awarding... No, I'm probably awarding there another 3 for passing again. If you regard a guy and he passes, and you regard and he passes, he's going to get points each time, so... Oh, I don't know what happened there. My point is, if you have the option of regarding, make sure you're getting a good guard. Because if you reclaim a garbage guard and he passes again, that's another 3 for him. You see what I mean? So... Oh, I think that's the end of the match. In theory. Oh, maybe not. No, they're still fixing their belts. Right, I guess there's still some time left. The fellow with the red belt on, he's up on points. He's probably up like, I don't know, 9 or 10. Nothing. I think the guy in the brown belt, I don't know if he has anything, actually. He tried some leg lock attempts and whatnot, but I don't think I awarded him any advantages for that. I don't know if he's done anything that scored any points. And the guy in the red, is he just using up the last few moments of the match? Maybe. Which is something that, people do. When you're way, way up on points, you certainly have the option to, oh, look at that, a jumping guard. How nice. It's funny when you're backing up, people are coming towards you. It way increases the likelihood of you getting a good jumping guard or even doing a takedown if people are coming towards you because they're advancing to you. It makes it easier to close the distance, so to speak. Anyway, you see the fellow on top. He's doing what he did in his earlier match. His head's in the chest. He's pushing forward. And, he's not really trying to pass. Generally, this is not a great way to try to pass the guard. You don't get out of a crocodile's jaws by going deeper down its throat. You gotta, open its jaws and back the hell out of there, But here he is pushing forward, into the tonsils of the alligator. You know what I mean? So, oh, he's picking him up. Well done. So, oh, he's trying to leg lock again. This is a pretty good leg lock attempt. I mean, he's not quite reaping, but the fellow on top wasn't really in any danger. Look at that, it's a nice guard pass. It's a nice counter, a nice guard pass, and here he is mounted again. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time he's mounted the dude, so that's another 3 and another 4, I sometimes compare jiu-jitsu events or jiu-jitsu matches to hockey games, and, when the score is like 21-0, that's pretty much a done deal. You know what I mean? You don't see a lot of, not that there's submission holds in hockey, but, I don't think I've seen a jiu-jitsu match where the score is, more of a dozen points differential, and then the other person does a come-from-behind win. You know what I mean? Maybe you have, but I certainly haven't. Anyway, so a noble effort by both of them. Just, unfortunately, the The one fellow there, the one not wearing the red belt, I'm not sure anything he did there was awarded points. The other fellow, I mean, he escaped the leg lock attempts, he passed the guard, he mounted 3 or 4 times, so he's the fellow that wins, and he gets the gold medal. So congratulations to him, and congratulations to the other guy for fighting hard and doing well, and congratulations to me too for just being so damn awesome all the time.